Good evening. The news now from Thames Valley today. 5 years after her life was ruined by a simple surgical blunder, an Oxfordshire woman has finally won a legal battle against the hospital involved. But Karen Manning, who lives at Banbury, now faces the rest of her life living with the traumatic consequences of the operation that went disastrously wrong. Malcolm Stewart sends this report.
Karen Manning desperately wishes she'd never needed to fight her case for compensation against Banbury's Horton Hospital. She'd just like to be in good health.
I'm just very disappointed, and I just want people to realise that what can happen, you know, I would hate for it to happen to anybody else and to go through what literally I've been through.
In July 2002, Karen, now 48, was told she needed a hysterectomy, removal of her womb. Up to 1 in 5 women, mainly middle-aged, are recommended to have the procedure. The operation was successful, but the junior doctor tasked with the post-operative stitching pierced her bowel. Karen knew something was wrong, but the hospital didn't believe her.
I should have been asked to go up there and to be checked over, because if they'd have asked me to go up there, then maybe it might not have resulted in what's happened.
And by the time Karen was finally readmitted to the Horton, it was too late to repair the damage. Her normal bowel functions don't work, and she has to use a colostomy bag, which on occasions has burst in public places.
I would rather have not had the money. If I could have had the bag taken off, I would rather have just sort of totally forgotten all about it. We'll try to put it in the past, if you know what I mean.
Her one consolation is that her partner, John Lanigan, has supported her throughout her ordeal. They're marrying next month.
It's put a lot of strain on what sort of relationship and that. But I think they could have done something quicker than what sort of dragging it on all the time.
In a brief statement, the Oxford Radcliffe NHS Trust say they apologise fully to Karen Manning and, having agreed a settlement, wish her all the best for the future. Significantly, the performing of hysterectomies has declined considerably over the last few years, with alternative methods now being used. But Karen has to endure the catastrophic consequences caused not just by an operation that went wrong, but by a hospital that failed to listen to her concerns. Malcolm Stewart in Banbury for Thames Valley Today.
Police are appealing for witnesses to a fatal